Our Consul General in Istanbul, our Brazilian Defense Attaché, our honorary consuls in Turkey, and Turkish authorities and personalities. They include foreign ministers of state and ambassadors, the director of the Latin American Center of Studies of the University of Ankara, the director of our bilateral, and so many figures of the political, business, academic, sports, media, and medical sectors. Thank you for coming. Sorry not to mention all, but be sure we are very happy that you could join us in this Brazilian festivity. And let me extend a warm welcome to Ambassador Anand Ozildas, Director General for Political Bilateral Affairs, who represents the Turkish government in this celebration. 196 years ago, in 1822, Brazil declared its independence from Portugal and the autonomous empire of Brazil was created. Only 36 years later, 160 years ago, it established diplomatic relations with the Ottoman Empire. Today we celebrate these two historic events in the renovated premises of our embassy. Our acknowledgements to our landlord, Mr. Mustafa Akan, and architect Efsun Unasaldi, and to all their collaborators for the outstanding job in that regard. Thanks to the renovations, we could start an intense program of activities, including political and commercial seminars, presentations of movies and lectures, workshops on Brazilian music, capoeira and forró, and other cultural events. We will certainly organize something with the 35 Brazilian footballers in activity in Turkey. At our National Day last year, Brazilian pianist Lilian Tonella graced us with a recital, and students at Hacettepe University presented a capoeira show. Today, Doa Sayan and Akan Kuzukaran from Hacettepe University Conservatory have entertained us with their light classical music and performed beautifully our national anthems. Many, many thanks to you both. I want to heartfully thank our sponsors, whose contributions were essential for the improvement of this cultural space and to turn into reality this celebration. Their names have inaugurated our just launched Embassy's Donors and Benefactors book. They are named in the posters you can see hanging around and projected, but I want to mention each of them. Our honorary consul in Adana, Gus de Demir Chelen, for the video projectors and decoration items. Banvit for up to $2,000 in expenses. Climasan Metal Free Solutions for 2 coolers. Our honorary consul in Shehir, Omer Tosun, for the wine from Cappadocia. Our honorary consul in Eski Shehir, Burahen Özgüven, for fruit juices and soft drinks. Our appointed honorary consul in Gaziantep has sympathy with Anadolu Efes for the beer. Denmark, as always, for Guaraná, the Brazilian typical soft drink. Emara Gilberto Lu, owner of Nona Brigadeiro, for the sweet gift of brigadeiros, the most loved Brazilian chocolate tree, and to Mrs. Fulia Salat from the World Health Organization for the delicious fresh grapes and wines, and to Hilton Hotel and Tub for the cakes. Many thanks also to my staff at the embassy, to my wife, Diva, who coordinate everything and prepare the caipirinha, our Brazilian typical drink, and to Mr. Serin Aracher for the invaluable multimedia support. Thanks also to the staff of the Brazilian residents, Emine and Hanim, and our young and talented chef, Fatih Ekiji, who is the master of the cheese wrap. I will not present a summary of the excellent relations between Brazil and Turkey, particularly since the establishment of our strategic partnership in 2010. Two books recently published by our Ministry of Foreign Affairs offer comprehensive and up-to-date information about that and about our role in international affairs. I just want to say that after a few years of domestic problems in our countries and regional issues require our priority attention, we are now back in business and will relaunch many projects to make the most of the vast potential of Brazil-Turkey closer cooperation. High-level visits restarted as that of our Minister of Agriculture months ago, followed by today's visit of Mr. Elmar Novaki, Brazilian Vice Minister of Agriculture, who came to Turkey with a high-ranking delegation to attend important bilateral events and meet with Turkish counterparts. Unfortunately, he could not stay with us tonight. The Brazilian side of our bilateral business committee was recently regrouped, and Brazilian President Michel Temer has just sent a letter to President Erdogan inviting him to visit Brazil this year to mark the celebration of 106 years of bilateral diplomatic relations. I'm glad to see here today many representatives of companies and institutions with whom we will work very closely and intensively from now on, and even during the period when my country is fully mobilized for the presidential and general election to take place in Brazil next October. Before giving the floor to Ambassador Inan Tozadis for his remarks, and with his permission, I want to avail myself of this opportunity to bestow with the Order of Rio Branco, the most important Brazilian decoration, for people who have distinguished themselves with their work for the improvement of the presence of Brazil in Turkey and for the strengthening of our bilateral relations. In April, I decorated Mr. Temel Kotil, President of Turkish Airspace Industries. Today, with less formality, I will do the same with other outstanding friends of Brazil. Please join me on stage as I hit your name. My wife, Diva, will help me with the decoration. Mrs. Gosde Demir Jelen, our honorary consul in Adana. We will have soon our honorary consul in addition here. Mrs. Lilian Tonella Tuzum, our Brazilian peer, is based in Eskişehir, professor in the postgraduate courses at Anadolu University. Finally, I'm particularly glad to bestow the Medal of Rio Branco to my secretary, Ms. Nelihai Wilderan, for her more than 30 years of dedicated, indefatigable, and extraordinarily competent work for the Brazilian Embassy in Ankara. Congratulations to all. Now the floor is yours, Ambassador President. Thank you.